Hi Virgo, welcome to your October 2021 reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Michelle. I'm a tarot reader based in New Zealand. And it's my delight to be able to read for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of an energy check-in and get some guidance and get some advice and kind of see what we can expect, what's going on. So in terms of decks, I'm using the Gilded Tarot. This is this one by Ciro Marchetti. I am also debuting for the first time on this channel 2 of my new decks. So we've got the Sacred Forest cards here and the Mystical Shaman cards here. They're both really, really beautiful decks. And this here is Whispers of Love. So I'm just asking that we will get messages that will support you this month for your highest good. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, we've got a lot of major arcana coming out for you. So there's a lot of quite significant energies at play. So I'm just going to pull a few oracle cards now and then we will get started. Take the top one there and that one there. Yeah, I do apologize with these ones. I may need to refer to the book because the meanings are quite specific and there is a lot of wisdom in the book for these ones. So I feel like there could be a few different storylines for you guys today, so bear with me. one of the storylines that I feel for some of you Virgos is I feel like some of you may be looking at starting a spiritual kind of business. And this is something that is requiring a lot of trust. I feel like in taking this plunge, you feel like you're walking through a portal, and you kind of have a sense of once you go down this path, there's no turning back. And I feel like you know that you are closing a chapter of your life. And I think there's a lot of fear around that. And I think there's a lot of fear of, you know, what if this doesn't work? I think there's a bit of distrust. This is the Seven of Swords. And it's come up in kind of the position of kind of like the divine or the spiritual here. So how I'm interpreting that is I feel like there's a sense of not trusting, because we've got the trust card here as well, not trusting that the divine, that the universe will support you in making this happen. I really feel like that's just you kind of working through your own fears about this, though. I just get like this is a huge kind of leap of faith for you energy. I do feel like, however, it's the right decision for you. I feel like your heart is calling you towards this. I feel like it's been calling you towards this for quite a long time. I feel like you've been beckoned to... I just sense like this is part of your calling. But it's scary because you're closing out a chapter of your life, and I think you do have a very real sense of once I embark on this, I can't go back. And I mean, we always have free will, right? Like, technically you could, but I almost feel like you have a sense of, like, you know you won't want to once you do. And it's kind of like that sense of, like, you know you're all in, but you don't know how it's going to work, and you don't know if it's going to work. And that is just requiring so much from you in terms of trust, and you don't have the depth of experience yet to know that things are going to come through for you, and that's just part of the journey, to be honest. I say this as someone that is a business owner. That's just part of the journey, and I feel like often those of us that are called to be business owners, part of the reason we are called to do that is to heal our own issues around trust, our issues around trust in the divine, our issues in trust around money, our issues in trust around ourself, and often how we resolve a lot of those is through going into business for ourselves, into an area where we don't have a steady paycheck, where we don't have clients just all lined up. It's kind of a part of your spiritual calling, I feel, is to do this so that you can help other people, but ultimately so that you can heal some of your own stuff at the same time. It's a very particular kind of path that certain people are called towards. For others of you, I feel like there is a relationship on the horizon, something that you want with someone. I feel like the issue for you is feeling like you are worthy of this love. Again, I do think that there are some trust issues and some complications that you're having to work through. I feel like maybe you don't trust the other person, but I do feel like the root of this, because we've got the Empress reversed, the root of this is I feel like you don't feel like you're worthy of it. And again, like you're kind of entering the sweat lodge, like you are having to go into that place within to work out your fears around this. Again, I do feel like this is a very distant part of your path, is you've been called into relationship. I don't even think this is about a specific person. Like, it may be for you, do you know what I mean? Like, you may have your eye on someone and you're really desiring to manifest a life with this particular person. But I don't even feel like from a spiritual perspective it's about that person. I feel like from a spiritual perspective it's you needed to desire a relationship with someone specific so that you are able to look deep within and to look at yourself, because you see in this Two of Cups card how, you know, it's kind of like a mirroring kind of image, so that you can look at yourself and clean up your own fears around that kind of thing. I do feel like with this particular person that you're looking at, it may be somewhat unconventional. It could be an age difference, a geographic distance, a kind of culture, social class kind of distance, something along those lines. And I feel like this is making there are some difficulties to this relationship coming together, and you are called to have a lot of faith in the meantime. I'm not even really getting the sense of where this is going to lead, this relationship with the person, and I don't even feel like that's the point. I feel like the point is spirit or the divine is using this person and this desire that you have to be in a relationship to help you figure out how to love yourself, to figure out how to understand your own self-worth, your own value, to learn how to trust the divine, to learn how to enter into the cave of your deepest, darkest fears, your unhealed stuff, and work through that. And yeah, what will be in terms of this person. You may be entering into kind of a twin flame path. I can't say for sure that this person is your twin flame, but you may be being initiated onto this journey to work some stuff out, is how I am sort of seeing it. So for some it's about love, for others it's about kind of a business, but very much it's all around the same stuff. It's around fear, it's around trust, it's around all of that stuff. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here. I hope that helps. Yeah, feel free to leave me a message below. I do feel, as I'm reading for you, I feel this real emotional, kind of vulnerable energy in my heart, and I very much feel like that's how you guys are feeling at the moment. Kind of just scared, vulnerable, a bit frightened, a bit unsure of yourself. Yeah, that's just kind of the energy that you're in. I really want to kind of like go like this on my heart and be like, it's going to be okay. Like, just kind of, you know, like breathe deep and like send some love into my heart. So I think that's what you guys are kind of needing right now. So please be gentle with yourself as you go through this process. Like, take some time to nurture yourself. Like, if you need to cry. If you need to seek out some therapy, do. Yeah, there's just kind of a real rawness. But this is leading somewhere. I really get that. Also, we do have Crystal Cave here and Water Spirit. So if you are finding that your emotions are getting on top of you, you may want to go spend some time by a source of natural water ocean, lake, river, and let it kind of absorb the cleansing energies of that. For others of you, you might want to kind of work with crystals to help you kind of move through kind of this energy and these emotions that you're having related to this. Yeah, but that's what I have for you. Take good care of yourself, be kind to yourself. This is like a real, like, as I say, you've got lots of major arcana cards here, so this is a very significant part of your journey. There is a lot of big energies here at the moment, so yeah, exciting but also scary. Yeah, anyway, it was a pleasure to read for you. Feel free to check out some other videos on my channel if you would like to, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.